Dear students, today's topics are product strategies, impact of technologies, and new product classification or development process. Let us see what is meant by pricing. Pricing is the process of determining the value of product of service in terms of money before it is going to offered to the market for sales. So, a business can use a variety of pricing strategies when selling a product or services. A pricing strategies takes into account segmentations, ability to pay, market condition, competitors, action, trade marginal, and im- input cost among the others. So it is targeted at the defined for the customers and against for the competitors. There are the followings to developing the pricing of a new products, like developing a marketing strategies, make marketing mix decision, estimate the demand curves, and calculate the cost by understanding the environmental factors and by setting the pricing objectives and also determining the pricing. Next one, pricing policies and strategies. There are the different pricing policies for the products or scheme pricing, penetration pricing, pricing methods, price discounts. First one, scheme pricing. It is also known as skim the cream of the top of the market by setting a high price and selling to those customers who are less price sensitive. Skimming is more appreciated when under this thing price the product is priced at a very high price in the initial stage or while launching the products. So in this stage the reduce the price or competitors enter the market while introducing a new products, a manufacturer will adopt this policy. So the main of this policy is to attract rich and prestige customers who will not mind paying for high price, for examples washing machines, bikes, etc. And the second one, penetration policies. It is quite opposite to skimming price policy. Here the products are fixed at a very low price in the initial stage till such time the product is finally accepted by customers. So the demand is accepted to be highly elastic. There is a threat of impending competitions and also large decrease in the cost or expected as cumulative volume will be increases. So in this objectives of quantity maximums by means of a low price. And the next third one, pricing methods. To set the specific price levels, there are the achievements, their pricing objectives like cost plus pricing, target returns pricing, value based pricing, and psychologic pricing. So already we know that is psychology examples, Bata Indian Limited, STMT watches, like the prices will be 99 rupees, like odd numbers. And the last one, price discounts. In this, the normally quoted price to end user is known as a list of prices like quantity discounts, cumulative discounts, seasonal discounts, cash discounts, trade discounts, and promotional discounts. So trade discounts, in this kind of functional discounts, it is given to the trade like wholesalers, retailers who buys for the purpose of resale. Cash discount, it is reduction guaranteed by suppliers from the invoice price in consideration of immediate or prompt payment. It refers to discount given to the traders or customers to encourage him to pay full in cash. So this is known as a trade discount and cash discount. Next topic is impact of technologies or range of current technologies. So What is meant by impact of technology means it affects the way individuals communicate, which learns and think. It is also help for society and determine how people interact with each other on a daily basis. Technology plays a vital role in society. Today it has positive and negative effects. So there are the different types of technologies as we know: e-commerce, email, CD-ROM and broadband, etc. Like repositioning, cost reduction. So already we come across what is meant by e-commerce and email. Broadband, this in this communication or telecommunication, broadband is wide bandwidth data transmission with transports multiple signals and traffics. So nowadays we are going to use these technologies. Broadband connection, get the best broadband and enjoy high speed internet to suffer like unlimited voice, or it is used for unlimited video calling, unlimited high speed like Wi-Fi data, etc. CD means that is a compact disc. It is going to be in the mobile short message services like management softwares and data marketing. Next topic, new product development process. So it is also known as classified as a new to the world product, new product line, addition to existing products line like improvement, actually developing the tangible products, which includes the complete journey for from generating the initial ideas to bring the product to the market. So there are the 7 main steps in the product development process. Like first one, ideal generation, ideal screening, concept development and testing, business analysis or market analysis, product development, test marketing and commercialization. First one we'll study by one, idea generation. In this stage, the new product development process starts with the search of ideas. New product ideas can come from interacting with various groups and from using creativity, generating with techniques like the methods for generating ideas includes by employers, customers, investors, trade, magazines, government agents, new product consultants, advertising agencies, market research firms, etc. In this, almost 55% of all new products ideas come from internal services or sources, and 28% of new product ideas comes from watching and listening to the customers. Second point, idea screening. The second step in new product development is idea screening. Companies have two different methods for going or doing this, from product review committees. It is a process of evaluating all ideas, and bad ideas are going to be dropped or only profitable ideas are packed up. And the third one, concept of development and testing. In this stage, customers are called upon of offer their commits on the product's ideas. It determines customers' attitudes before product development. Like example, is the idea is easy to understand, would they can buy the product, would they can replace their current brand with this new products, what improvement can they can suggest in various attributes to the concept. And the next fourth point, business analysis. It involves determine review of marketing research. In this stage is a special importance in the new product development process. In this, there are the cost benefit analysis and profitability analysis, profit and return on investment of maximum and minimum sales, and their impact of an economy. And the fifth one, product development. Product development is the introduction of a new products in the present market. It is a process where the product ideas moves to the manufacturer development or department, to convert in physical products. It includes the types of qualities of materials, methods of production cost and production time, requirement for per unit like size, color, packaging, branding, etc. The sixth one, test marketing. It involves placing a fully developed new product for sale in another one or more selected area and observing its actual performance under the proposal marketing plans. So, test marketing means to introduce the new products on a very small scale in a very small market. If the product or new product is successful in this market, then it is going to introduce on a large scale. So, last one, commercialization. The final step in the new product development is commercialization, introducing the products to the market, or after all this process they are going to launch the products into the market, is called as a commercialization. So, after the successful test marketing of the products, the company is ready to introduce the products in its target in the market. It is called as a commercialization. Expenditure on advertising, sales promotion and other marketing effects will be made effectively in the stage to attract the customers. Conclusion of new product development. It is a journey, it's a road which leads to actual product to the market. So, new product development will always be a high risk undertaking, but such can be learned about effective new product management.